Hello, 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 hello. How the hell are y'all tonight? Everybody doing all right? Let's see who we got in here. We got Doodle first in the house. She says, "Ha ha, suckers! If you're not first, you're last." Lisa Joe was number two. Paula's in the house. Lisa Joe said, "Shit, hi." There's Dandy in the house. There's Arctic in the house. Thank you so much for being here. Here, everybody saying, "Hi, Mom. Hi, Drifty. Thank you for being here." How are you beautiful people tonight? Guys, if y'all did not see the live that Arctic did today, you definitely got to go and replay crew on that live. It was a great interview with the mom of missing Danielle Lopez, and I have to give a huge shout out. He is out here doing the damn thing. We have a great team of people that are out here doing the damn thing and doing the damn thing correctly, the right way. We got Peggy in the house. Thank you so much for coming in tonight, Peggy. Make sure you guys all share out the stream, hit that thumbs up, share it to all your friends and accomplices and all the things. You are so welcome. It was a phenomenal live. Absolutely phenomenal as always. I'm so glad to see you back doing interviews, Arctic. You do amazing with the families. Doodle does amazing. I try to do my best. I love the advocacy, and doing it for the right reasons just makes such a difference to these families. Giving them a safe place to speak and a safe place to be is just it's phenomenal. It's absolutely phenomenal because you know we're a dying breed. People that actually advocate for the right reasons, we're a dying breed. Like there's no other way to put it. You'll never see a cash ticker going across the bottom of one of our screens. You'll never see Amazon wish lists and things like that pulled up on the screen when we're covering cases like that. The disrespect will never be there. These families are, and you hear this so many times that these families are they're shy to put out GoFundMe's because of the toxicity in GoFundMe's. These families put out their own money for PIs and searches and do all the things. And you have dirt bags that come on these platforms and just they're here for their own gain. They don't give two shits about these families. They don't care about these missing people. All they're here for is clicks and views. And like Doodle says, compassion over clicks. So we are a dying breed. Andy says, "I'll watch what you posted after this." Arctic spent the day cleaning out the garage. Captain Jenks, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Butterflies in the house. Thank you for being here, Butterfly. Mom made the flyers for Danielle's vigil and made her updated missing flyer as well. I sure did. I sure did. I'm trying to get back in my groove of making those flyers, and thank you, Arctic, for getting those over to Danielle's mom. I hope that we can spread those far and wide and get her some answers. That's all these families want. They want answers. They want closure. Like that's all they're asking for is a safe place, answers, and closure. Do if you had any idea how many, Jody, I think I said hi to you, honey. If I didn't, hello, welcome in. Um, how many of these families have gone to TikTok? The amount of families that are on TikTok would blow your mind. Like it would absolutely blow your mind. I feel like every time I log on to my TikTok and I run across a feed of a family member just advocating, advocating for their loved one. Or you have a family member that has a missing or murdered loved one that has their TikTok open and open boxes. And they're inviting other families to come in and advocate for their loved ones on their TikToks. I'm not new to TikTok, but I really wasn't active on TikTok. I'm trying to be more active over there because over here, like I said, you have a very few of us that are here for the right reasons. And then you have a whole lot of creators that could give two shits about these people as long as they're getting super chats and cash apps and PayPals. That's all that matters to them. Whereas on TikTok, you're seeing families actually fire up with TikTok and advocating for their loved ones and posting the flyers and posting updates and posting information and starting their own podcast. Like, could you fathom going through the worst pain in your entire life and holding down a podcast? I couldn't do it. I tell you right now, I couldn't do it. I wouldn't be able to do it. Yeah, see, and Arctic said the same, that there's so many families over there that are advocating for their loved ones. Careful what you wish for, you get put in a box. Right? Right? You pop in and they're, you want a box? You want a box? And I'm so nervous over there. Like, it's crazy. Like I was telling Craig on the way home, is like, it's so weird. Like, I can go and have lunch with Bethany and go to bridal showers and hang out and do all the things, but she's on, like, I'm a nervous wreck. I can't explain it. Love her to death. This weekend is Advocacy Con. So if you're in the Indianapolis area, it is Advocacy Con this weekend, which is an amazing thing. And, you know, something else that you'll learn is, as advocates that are here for the right reasons and do this for the families, we are pit bulls. We are savage pit bulls when it comes to our families. So I've had people reach out to me and try to get interviews with one of my family members, and that they'll take it as I'm being an ass, or I'm holding the case, or I'm gatekeeping the case. No, it's because I trust very few people with my families, and I'm going to be all up in your bushes, and I'm going to be lurking in your bushes, and I'm going to be peeking through your bushes. And if I see something that I don't agree with, I'm not going to reach out to my family and say, hey, go on this channel, because they're already going through enough that they don't need added bullshit to their life. Now that I've got that out, just wanted to put that out there. Doodlebug. Lisa Joe's back. Oh, we got Nicole in the house. Nicole says, I made it this time. Hey, y'all. Hi, Nicole. Thank you so much for being here. Mel Mac's in the house. Thank you so much, Mel Mac, for coming over here. I always appreciate you being here. So as many of you guys know, and some of you guys may not know, next weekend is the car show here in Orlando, Florida. I will have a vendor booth that was donated and fully funded by the Mid-Florida Mustang Club, which my father-in-law is a part of. So I'm super excited about being able to have a vendor booth there. We're going to have Vladik. We're going to feature Vladik at the booth. We're featuring Aiden Clune. We're featuring missing child Danielle Bell out of here in northern Florida. Tanya Whip is missing out of Auburndale, Florida. I will have her flyers there as well. Of course, I'll have my resource pages there. And to draw attention to the booth, I think Mikey, you guys know him as On the Mic, or The Last 24. He will be there to help. I'm also going to have waters to hand out, so I'm super excited about being able to hand out those waters. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to draw attention to the booth. We're trying to draw attention to that vendor's table, because you never know when that one set of eyes that sees a flyer or sees a flyer with someone's picture on it that triggers something in their mind. So this car show will have its history of a couple thousand people that show up. It is a free event. It's at Desertland Park, Orlando. That's 5250 International Drive, Orlando, Florida. The dates I'll be there will be Friday the 4th and Saturday the 5th from 8:30 to 4:30 p.m. You guys will know me by either, I'll probably have this hat on, my Hey Y'all hat on. One day I will have a blue Mustang Club shirt on, and then the next day, of course, I'll be sporting, which will be Saturday, which we're expecting to be the busiest day. I'll have my Find Vladik shirt on, which is a black t-shirt with the billboard on the front of it. So I'm super excited about being able to wear my shirt, which, you know, those shirts are like conversation pieces. Like, people will actually stop you and they'll read your shirt. I've had it happen in truck stops. Like when we're headed up north, I'll have people stop me and they'll like, ask me, and I carry cards with me. They're in my wallet. They don't get far from me when we travel. Craig actually has cards in his pocket. And I've sent a lot of those out. I'll actually mail those out. I mail out flyers, and anytime I mail out a flyer or a set of flyers, I always try to throw a gift in there, because you're taking your time to hang flyers, which Vern Gilbert on Twitter, I love what he called it, taking it to the streets campaign. And that's what we're doing, is we're taking it to the streets. We're posting these flyers. We're posting these cards. And I post cards everywhere. Don't let me see an opening. Bathrooms, message boards, the little signs at the grocery store that say meat 2 for $10. Those little metal signs, those are perfect for shoving a card down in the corner of. I was going to say I don't have any cards over here with me, but I do. So I'll show you guys what the cards are. But I wanted to show the flyer. We're also going to have, thanks to ArcticFox, who is an amazing human being and just an amazing advocate, a guitar that we will have for Aiden Clune. These are the cards, front and back. They've got all the things on them to help with the search effort with Amy Clune to find Aiden. So that big purple pretty guitar will also be featured there on the table as well. I'd love to see a little video of the car show. So Captain Jenks, what I'm planning on doing is I'm planning on going live from the car show. And I think Bethany's going to stream on TikTok from the car show too. And if I play my cards right, what I might be able to do for our muscle car lovers is con Craig. I might have to pay like snack fees or something and get him to go around and film some of the cars that are at the show too, just to give everybody context of how large that this event is. It's not a missing persons event. It is a Mustang show where you're going to have Mustangs from as far as California. They're all over the place, and these are all show Mustangs, so it's a very huge event, and we just want to get eyes on these people. I think Mom is going to try to stream. Yeah, I am going to try my best to stream. Sunday Doodles, thank you so much for being here. So glad to see all you guys in here. We need to put notifications everywhere. Stick them everywhere. Yeah, gas pumps are really a great place as well. The last set of flyers that I sent out, they're in my bag because I've got everything like packed up for the car show, or I'd show you guys. I printed off flyers with smaller versions of like Sebastian's flyer on them, and you can cut those out. I put them on 3s on 8x10 paper, and those are great for, I have a roll of tape somewhere. It might be in my bag too, because I'm kind of trying to migrate everything so that way when it comes to Friday, I'm not like trying to scramble and get everything together. Take a little piece of tape, put it on the back, stick it on the gas pump. If one person sees it before the attendant takes it down, that might be the one person that sends in the one tip that makes a difference and brings somebody home. Yeah, I love the cards. I wish I could be there. I wish you could be here too, Captain. I would love to have you here. Above your mailbox for the mailman to see in your community. That is a great idea, Sunday Doodles. I love that idea. Mikey may help get pics also. Absolutely. I sure hope so. Gas pumps. Yep. Arctic on top of it, y'all. On top of it. Like message boards, like job boards. Anything like that, if you can get your local gas station, a lot of them have like the plastic credit card thing, and it has like lottery tickets that may be won, lottery tickets. If you can get them to like stick a card in there, that'd be great. And then these are the flyers that I send out for Vlad. This one's laminated. I keep this one behind my desk. I have one in the back window of my Mustang, and I also mail these out for people as well. I think I sent Arctic and Doodle laminated ones as well. I love the laminated ones because I can use them over and over again. Like the stuff that we're taking to the car show, I laminated all of it so that way it's all beautifully laminated, and it's moist. It's moist down here, so a lot of times, you end up with like curled pages and wrinkly pages, and we don't want to do that. So I'm also going to pull this up just to show you guys that may not know about this stuff as well. So these are all laminated. So we have Tanya Whip, who's missing here out of Florida. This is a resource page of missing groups. And then, of course, the Mind of Monsters podcast. This is our mission statement. Aiden Clune's flyer. Arctic Fox's reform for the Amber Alert system is also laminated. Our real crime team. And Chuck Charles Crow, who is missing out of Daytona Beach, Florida. I've worked with his sister. She is an absolute doll. Just absolute sweetheart. Like, once you actually start talking to one of these families, like, they become family. They become family. And then this one shows the other side. These are SAR groups. These are all SAR groups, search and rescue groups that I've either worked with myself or one of my team or another advocate that I know of, that these are credible places. So I also put those on there as well. I'm also going to work on a page 3 because since I made these resource pages, we've actually come across a lot more resource pages, and I want to make sure I add as many of those resource pages as possible to these flyers, so that way they're all there. Yeah, I love that. Never thought of gas pumps. Doodle says I keep in my back pocket when I get out and about. I can show it and explain his story. I love that, Doodle. I keep them in my wallet. Like, my wallet stays this thick, and y'all, it ain't because Mom's stacked. It's because there's missing people cards in there. I have one for Monkey, Michael Vaughan, that I carry everywhere with me. I have Vladic cards that I carry everywhere with me. And then, of course, I wear my bracelets. I have, I'm a Bigfoot fanatic. For those of y'all that don't know, you can see my Bigfoots everywhere. This is Hide and Seek podcast. They're podcast. These, Bethany makes the Find Vladic Battle. Find Vladic Hassle. Hard words are hard. My 2 Gabby Petito bracelets that Nicole gave me. My Find Vladic bracelet, and then Sebastian Rogers. And these are also conversation pieces. So you'll have people stop you and ask you about your bracelets. You know, I mean, who wears bracelets like this anymore? That was like 20 years ago. Water won't hurt the laminated cards. Absolutely. Then I pop out the flyer clipboard. She does have the flyer clipboard. I have to give Doodle that. She's got a badass flyer clipboard. Thank you for dropping that link. This is the Amber Alert reform. If you have not signed that already, please take the time to go sign that. Ever think of doing baseball cards? No, I haven't thought of doing baseball cards, but that's a really good idea. These are like business card shaped, and then Bethany has like the postcard size as well. And then I have a huge poster that Bethany's going to let me use for the card show, and it's literally poster size. And then Amy is sending me a box of stuff that I believe there's a poster size of Aiden and some other stuff in there as well to be able to put on the table to advocate for him as well. That would be awesome. I really like that idea. Yes, QR codes are the way. I wear lots of bracelets. Don't have any for the missing though. Oh, wow. I love QR codes, guys, because if you're out and about, like this car show, what do we all have in our hands? These. You pop open your camera, you scan the QR, takes you straight, teleports you to the website, and the information's right there. Whether it's a YouTube channel, a link tree, a TikTok, you know, whatever the case is, those QRs will zap you right over. Oklahoma puts unsolved homicide cases on playing cards for prisoners. I love that, Arctic. That's a great idea. Put a picture on the back and front with the details on the back and front. That's a really good idea. I wish that North Dakota would. I've found laminated business size cards in the wood on my mailbox. That is an amazing idea. If you don't have any info on it, scan it, because they have to know what it is. I am people. Right. People have to know what it is. So as promised, I'm going to show you guys. I got a huge box today. Oh God, it's heavy. The huge box today, and I want to share this stuff with you guys. Drifty, if she's still here in the chat, shout out to Drifty Rabbit for being an amazing human being. You guys know she makes all the channel merch. If you get flyers mailed to you, or if I just love you and I'm thinking about you and I have her make something and send those out to people, those are all made by Drifty Rabbit because I'm big about supporting small business and supporting the people that are doing the damn thing. Like, I would rather support a small business than I would a corporation like Walmart or something like that. I'm all about corporations. So I'm going to start out with my special gift that I got in the box. I was super excited. I got a Dutch bus keychain, y'all. How friggin' amazing is that? How amazing is that? So if you are on Dutchie's TikTok, she posted the tumbler and the keychains that were made and shipped to her. So I was super excited about my Dutchie keychain. Super excited. And then we have coffee cups. These are ceramic coffee cups. Be super careful, y'all. Bull in a china shop over here. So what I've done is Drifty had business cards made. Wonder who designed those. Do, 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 do. And then QR codes on the back. I know my ring light kind of makes it hard to see, but these are the business cards. Dropping them in. But this is a Mind of Monsters coffee cup. It's got the Mind of Monsters on there. And it's ASMR, y'all. I'm playing. It is a nice, very nicely made coffee cup. Go ahead and get that wrapped back up because I'll be the one that drops it on this stone floor. And then it'll be a whole thing. Let's see. Let's see, you can use it. It costs about the same as backside. That's awesome. So Drifty makes just about anything that you could want, Lisa. Yes, she can make fine bob cotton. Absolutely. Hi, Elizabeth. Thank you so much for being here. I collect coffee cups, but I've only used one. I love coffee cups. I have lots of coffee cups. Mad Magazine did that with serial killers years ago. You know, there's serial killers playing cards and serial killers trading cards. They're really hard to find now, but they used to be big years ago. Thank you guys for dropping all the links. Peggy actually has one of Drifty's cups. Doodle has a cup. Ark has a cup. Kimber's not here. She's dealing with some personal stuff. She has a cup. I sent out cups to several of my subs that were hanging flyers for me. Clue has a cup. A couple other creators have a cup as well. She is very creative. She's very creative. And if she can't, she's gotten really good at making graphics too. But if she can't get you a graphic, I can make graphics as well. What's gross? Ma'am? My subs? Yes, my subs. My community. My subscribers. My lovelies. My lovelies. Okay. So then we have the big bag of business cards, and I'm actually going to take these and drop them in all the... Oh, murder cards are gross. I thought your shirt said priceless. No, it says hypocrisy. Because I'm a smart ass. I thought it was appropriate. It's very appropriate. It's very appropriate. Okay, so the first bags I'm going to show you guys. So I'll show you the tops. So these are the straps, all the different colors of the straps. We got greens, blues, reds, a black strap. These are hemp. Really, really, really nice quality. And of course, this one has the channel logo on it, Mind of Monsters. And those are front and back. Channel logo, Mind of Monsters on there. I'm going to try to do this without... Let me move my coffee because I just got a feeling. I know myself, bull in a china shop over here. My coffee's going to end up poured all over everything. Okay, so we're going to set those up there out of the way. Out of the way. Make sure I'm not missing any questions. Stuff that glorifies serial killers is not for me. I understand that, Lisa. I understand that. I like those. Hemp, baby. They're very, very nice. I'm going to send Mom a package. It's going to be photos of my dogs. I will take doggy photos any day. I've been trying to talk Craig into let me get a pig today. It's not going very well, but A for effort. Okay, so then we have these bags. So I'll just go ahead and let you guys know the pink one. The pink is Craig's favorite color of all the straps on the bags. He says it meshes well with the bags. Look at that, y'all. These are hemp as well. MMIW. Many of you guys know why I have such strong beliefs in the MMIW. So there's the bag for that, and there's several of them, and they're also front and back as well. With the red hand, and they have the MMIP, the MMIW. I wear red for my sisters, never forget. They have Native Women Matter. It's the logo that I generally use like in my intros and things like that. Okay. And then I'm super excited about everything I got. Ooh, Arctic says, ooh, I love the MMIW bag. The ladies will love those. I should mention Drifty's page to Lisa Yellowbird Chase. Isn't that badass, for lack of better words, Nicole? She did really well on those. I'm super excited about how they turned out. And then we have, are y'all ready for it? The Real Crime Team with the QR codes. So you got Mind the Monsters, ArcticFox, Doodlebug, and Kimber Crimes on there. Those are front and back as well. Front and back. And then all of our socials are on the bottom. And then I'm going to read this to you guys. This is a mission statement. It says, we are advocates for the missing in America and around the world, to be the voice for the voiceless and give families a safe place to tell their story of their loved ones. We bring awareness and make missing flyers. We engage with empathy. With the growth of true crime enthusiasts, we strive to do no harm and empathize the fact of real families with real pain and real stories. We are a small group from all walks of life, different talents and strengths, but together we are a force and a loud voice. We bridge the gap between families and mainstream media. And here's the color choices in these. We have the olive drab, the hunter's orange, of course the green, the channel color, the pink, and a white strap one on this one. So these are the Real Crime Team swagger bags. Swagger bags. She did. It's amazing. Great work. Thank you so much. Oh, my Lord, she says. Oh, my Lord, she says. What? What? I told you guys. Fire. Fire. Okay, so this one is more for creators. Whichever platform you're on. But I love these and I want to share these with you guys as well. So these are like nylon material, whereas the team bags, the MMIW bag, and the Mind of Monsters bag are hemp. These are like a softer nylon material. Drifty's in chat. She can probably tell you the technical term of what it is. Lisa says, I feel like a real true crime Discord is in orderly. So I'm lucky if I can figure out how to argue with the Discord and Drifty Rock. That barista's too much for me. Lisa, we do have a real crime Discord. In case you didn't know, the trash is taking itself out. So the Discord's pretty much just people that give a shit now. Okay. So this says, bloodstains are red, UV lights are blue. I cover enough true crime, they'll never find you. They're 100% polyester. My Discord. Mind the Monsters Vault. Lisa, are you not in my Discord? Lisa, you're not in my Discord, ma'am? Why are you not in my Discord? You need to be in my Discords. You need to be in my Discords. You're in that? Okay. Well, that should be the safe place to be without no bullshit drama or petty ass shit. All right. And then we have, I tried to stack these guys, so let me make sure I didn't screw them up. Okay. Drifty can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think there's 3 different kinds of these. We have beer koozies, cooler koozies, soda pop, whatever your choice is, the little koozies. You know what I'm talking about? The squishy koozies. The squishy koozies. This one is, of course, Mind the Monsters channel logo, Seeking Light in the Darkness. It has the logo on there and then the 2 lanterns. The lanterns are something that I put on the logo because of what the lanterns meant. The lanterns were to show the railroad workers back in the day, they lighted their way through the darkness so they could get safely home to their families. So that is the reason why I use a railroad lantern. Okay, let's see. To make sure I'm not missing nobody. Am I hilarious? Bear koozies. Did you say coochies? Oh, no, not coochies. Koozies, ma'am. And then, of course, we have the bloodstains are red, UV lights are blue. I cover a new true crime. They'll never find you in bear koozie form. And then we have the MMIW, the same logo. This is the one that I use on my intro. I've used this logo for years and years. It has all the things on it. So that's the reason why I have a couple other ones that I use, but I generally use this one a lot. So these are koozies as well. There are, 100 of these, Drifty? I'm not gonna make you guys sit here and look through 100 of these, but I'm trying to make sure I hit all the different ones. Of course, we have the Drama Llama. The Drama Llama. The Drama Llama. What did you say, woman? She says, laugh out loud. I'm like, dang, Mom gets real serious giving away coochies dedicated for sure. There's 25 in 3 different designs. No, there's more than 3 different designs. Because the Drama Llama, that makes 4. Because that's 3. 1, 2, 3. The Drama Llama makes 4. And then we have a True Crime and Coffee. Did you forget how many you made? Was you sleeping and creating stuff, woman? Look how cute this is. The little skeleton girl. Look how cute that is. With the coffee and the beanie hat in front of her computer. This will be me when I'm dead, y'all. With a beanie hat in front of my computer. Just flipping through and making sure that was all the designs on those. It's like that commercial. Do you guys remember that commercial? But wait, there's more. Bloodstains. And for those of you guys that may be new to the channel or on replay crew, I do have a dark sense of humor, so I thought that the bloodstains are red. UV lights are blue. I cover enough true crime. They'll never find you. I thought that was freaking hilarious. So these are the koozies, and like she said, there is a ton of them, and I'll be opening each one tonight after the live and dropping Drifty's business cards in there. So maybe we can promote other people to promote and buy small business, because it's just the right thing to do. And she did all this work to get all of these things made to us on time, in time for the. She says, no, I forgot about the last two. So clever. Yes. Love the dark sense of humor. Thank you, Mel Mac. I try. I try. Oh my God, this box weighs a ton, y'all. It weighs a ton. I got so excited though, because look, it's like a legit file box. I was like, ooh, I got a legit file box. I got me a file box, y'all. And then we have the Investitator koozie. And of course, I've already took it and put the business card in there, because we're not investigators on this channel. We are investitators, not law enforcement or none of the things. Are you selling to buy billboard time flyers? Sorry if you said if I missed it. I really hadn't thought about it, Dandy, to be perfectly honest. You guys know that any funds that come through anything on the channel do go back to the channel or to support the cause. So I don't know. I was telling Craig today, I don't know. We'll figure that out in the end. Well, they predicted snow. I hear thunder. I may get thunder snow. Peggy says she's got a dark sense of humor. Got a storms coming. It was a beautiful day all day. It was a beautiful day here as well. Okay, so these are super cool. I'm super excited about these. So these are refrigerator magnets. And what is so cool about them is they're tiny little mouse pads. How freaking cute is that? How cute is that? And then, of course, they have the magnet on the back of them. I don't have anything metal I can stick them to, or I would demonstrate. I don't have anything metal, y'all. Just take my word for it. They're magnets. They're cute little magnets. Hi, Crime Curious. She says, investigators unite. I love it. Thank you so much for coming in, honey. Thank you so much for being here. So there's a whole bag of these. I've not counted them yet, but we have the whole zip of locks. Perfect for a car also. Absolutely. Look at you guys. I'm loving it, Doodle. I'm loving it. Coming up with all the ideas and all the things. All the things. Okay. Then we also have these amazing ceramic coasters and the channel with the channel logo on them. And they're all the channel logo. Did you send me these in twos? No, I have an odd one. There's an odd man out. But there is a stack of these as well. The channel coasters. Loving it. Love you long time. Okay. And then, guys, if you guys saw my MacBook, it is covered in stickers because I am a sticker fanatic. I love stickers. Like, I love it. I love it. Like, I went to CrimeCon and people were giving out like swag, and I was like, can I get a sticker? Can I get a sticker? So we have MMIW stickers. We have the round one, and we have square MMIW stickers. And then we have channel logo stickers. And then we have square channel logo stickers. Love stickers. A sticker fanatic. I was going to say a stick of haw. Let's see. Those would stick to the side of a gas pump too. That's definitely true. There is a list of all the stuff in the box with the business cards. Girl, I don't even know. That it's buried over here. So, oh, here we go. Oh, look at that. Look at that, y'all. She wrote out an instructional list of how many of the things there was. Koozies, tote bags, keychains, magnets, cups, car coasters, tote bags, makeup bags, and stickers. Holy shit. There's a lot of stuff here, guys. So these are the makeup bags. And of course, they also have the different color zippers. I don't want to miss anybody's comments. Thank you so much, Mel Max. She did amazing work. Oh, Lord, I'm going to have to take out a line of credit with different Thrifty store. Hi, Miss Paula. Thank you so much for being here. There's James in the house. Thank you for being here. Everything in Colorado is covered in stickers. Stick them if you got them. Make sure I didn't meet any. I need an MMIW t-shirt. Thank you guys all for being here. So then we have the MMIW on the little makeup bags. And we have Mind of Monsters logo on the little makeup bags as well. And they have the matching zippers to the handles on the totes. How cool is that? For those of you that may not know, Mom's OCD. Okay. So then we have keychains. I showed you guys my Dutchess keychain. That's mine. I'm sorry, it's mine. I will love it and pride it forever and ever and ever. So then we have Mind of Monsters keychains. And we have the MMIW keychains. And then I'll show you guys. I started these earlier, but we had some stuff to do, so I didn't get to finish them. But this is what they'll look like. They'll have the Drifty's business card in there with the keychain and the little pouchies and the little cellophane pouchy doodads here. Okay. So let's see if I can stuff the stuff back in the little box. Thank you guys all for being here. I appreciate you. I really, 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 really do. Get all the things back in the little box. All the things in the box. It puts it in the box. Or it gets the hose again. Okay, so I'm just going to set the little box over here for the moment. And you guys thought we were done, but wait, there's more. So my birthday's coming up in a couple of months, so I'm spoilt. I'll just go ahead and put it out there, y'all. I got a t-shirt. It says Hide and Seek Champion of the World, undefeated, and of course it has my Bigfoot on there. Thank you, Drifty. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you guys ever know what home smells like? You know, when you can smell something and you know it came from home? It smells like home. Okay, let's see. You like a nice keychain? I do too. Oh shit, now you're under a Nader watch. That's not good. Do you put a donation or do people absolutely donate if they know it's going to miss an awareness? Yeah, that's a good idea, Dandy. I could definitely do that. No, it should be one price for shipping. What? If you order a couple keychains, is it double for shipping? Oh, okay. I think she weighs it, and then that's what the shipping is. Be careful what all you shove in your box. This is a good public service announcement. Thank you so much. I love it. I love it. We love our Fox in a Box on Tuesdays over on the Tick of Talks. Love it. All right, you guys thought we were done, but wait, there's more. I need to like stick the koozies in something, y'all. Because once I take these other boxes out, you know what? I might be able to like Jenga them over here. I'm going to see if I can stack them like Jenga. This is liable to go terribly wrong. As long as I don't fall out of my chair, we should be fine though. But hell, we might get a bigger. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're good. Okay. And then we have the bloodstains are red, UV lights are blue. I cover enough true crime, they'll never find you. In a coffee cup. In a coffee cup. And the Mind of Monsters in coffee cup form. How amazing is that? Okay. And just when you thought it was over, but wait, there's more. Right, I do need a seatbelt. Take donations and hand out merch based upon donation, like $1 for a sticker, $5 for a koozie, or $20 for a mug. That's actually a really good idea, Dandy. Thank you, dear. Thank you, dear. Thank you, dear. Thank you, dear. Dear, dear, dear. Thank you, dear. Thank you, dear. Oh God. Oh, now I'm trying to reach in the box. Guys, the struggle is real. Holy crap, man. Okay, and then we have the MMIW on a coffee cup as well. And then those other coffee cups are like a black coffee cup. This is a white coffee cup with the Mind of Monsters on there. So shout out to Drifty Rabbit for putting all of this together and taking her time to make all of this amazing stuff for the car show for a good cause to help drive traffic to the table and bring awareness to our missing people. Thank you, thank you, thank you for everything you do. Like I said, guys, if you can support small business in your area, I always try to support small business because, you know, this country was based on small businesses and then big corp took over and we lost our way as a country. We really honestly have. And that's just my opinion. Like, what future will we have if we lose all of our future to today? I hope that makes sense. So those are the bags, the cups, the magnets, the keychains, all the things. Sporting the Real Crime Team, the MMIW, My Dark Humor, of course, the channel over here. I was really excited to be able to read you guys the mission statement on the channel. I wrote that about 17 times before I settled on the one that I liked that sounded profesh. Profesh. Yes, thank you so much, Drifty. The family has a creative gene. My dad builds furniture, so it may come from him. I'd love to see you bring more money to raise awareness, and people love to donate to a good cause, and you're absolutely a good cause. Thank you, Dandy. That means the world to me. It really does. It really, really does. Because Arctic is an amazing human being. We have the guitar where all the proceeds are going to Aiden Clune's mom for the search of Aiden Clune, because those searches get really, really pricey. And these families drain themselves like they do. They absolutely drain themselves trying to do all the things for their loved ones. So, it's always a great thing to be able to help these families and to do the damn thing, and to be able to go, boots on the ground and do what we can. Doodle hangs flyers, Arctic hangs flyers, Arctic does car shows and presents flyers at car shows. And, it's just, it's amazing. And none of us have built our channels off of one particular case. None of us have built our channels off the backs of dead children, dead adults. We have actually grown organically over here on this side. And that's why I love my team, and I love being a part of my team and giving these families a safe place. And you don't know what it means when you're talking to a family on the phone, and they say, I respect you and I respect your team because you don't fight with other channels on YouTube. You don't have the drama that some of these channels use to drive their views and to boost themselves into the algorithm because they're in a pissing match with another creator. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. I'm not going to sit up here and say I'm not opinionated, because y'all know me better than that. I am 110% opinionated. But we're also doing it the right way, the way that it should be done. Arctic, welcome up.
Hey, hey. I know what
So
you're talking about. It's when I got that message from Sue earlier about how she has everything she needs now and how thankful she was for everything that we've done so far, that makes it all worth it.
It does. And like, I can't count the times that I've like been sitting back and just get in my head. And I can tell other people this. Getting in your head's the worst place to be, because you get in your head and you're like, why do I do what I do? Am I making a difference? Am I doing the right thing? Am I doing it the right way? And then out of nowhere, you'll have a family reach out to you, or a subscriber reach out to you, or a community member reach out to you and say, thank you for what you did. And it reminds
Absolutely.
me why I do what we do.
Yep. Um, and these families, they're going through the toughest time of their lives. And to see how some of these creators only care about how many people they can bring in their chat and trying to stir up drama. That's like you said, we are fiercely protective of these families. And, I tell everyone that I talk to, I was like, hey, look, I appreciate you trusting me with this case, but you can't trust everyone. Before you go on any other panels, please just, run the creator past me. I can tell you if they'd be good or bad.
Absolutely. I had somebody reach out to me on Twitter last night and said, Mom, I remember you doing a live on your front porch one night, like actually outside on your porch, and you were talking about creators. Did I imagine that, or did that happen? And I was like, no, it absolutely happened. It absolutely happened. I was like, you can go back. The thumbnail is village people with pitchforks and torches. And sadly, it's not the only one I've done.
Yeah, I've had to do some come to Jesus loves over on my channel. I mean,
And it's sad that
I
we have to
you
do
know,
that.
I try to be drama free, but sometimes you just got to call a motherfucker out.
Yep. Like I was talking to Craig today about a current situation, and he was like, "You need to calm down. You don't want to bring that to your channel. You don't want to do that." And I was like, but what I do on my channel is awareness. And it may seem like drama. It may seem like I'm driving drama, but I'm not. I'm bringing awareness
No,
because
no, and I know
it
about the
is.
situation that you're talking about, and it's definitely something that people need to be made aware of.
Mhm. It's just like the scammer. How am I any different than the creator that knew that there was a scammer scamming people in her Discord if I don't make people aware that there is someone that has a zero integrity that could possibly come into contact with a family? I'm no different if it's not brought to light. I can't sit up here and say that creator was in the wrong if I let the exact same thing happen. And
I
that's how I
agree.
feel about it. Right, the YMCA village people. No, like village people, like mad village people, like the mob coming. They're actually cartoon village people. These families are not able to focus on finding their loved ones and not battling a shit show. Absolutely. 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 And if you're going to cover a case, like I said, and I've stressed this so many times, you never know when the family is in your chat. You never know when a family member or a local advocate is in your chat because some people
Exactly.
lurk
I
in
mean, that
bushes.
happened to us just the other night over in Doodles when Jared's family came in there.
Yep. Yep. Because just the same as I sit up here and I say, share the live out, share the live out, that's what we do too. We share the lives out. They're on my Reddit, they're on my Twitter, on my YouTube, they're on my community wall. Like we share the lives out. And these families follow hashtags.
Mm-hmm.
They do. They follow the hashtags. Like the hashtags work. Like I put one of Vladek's cards up at Mission Barbecue. And the next thing I know, Mission Barbecue has hunted me down on Twitter and reacted with my post. Like specifically went and found my profile. So I mean, these people watch for their families' names. Exposing nefarious deeds is noble. Noble, it is absolutely, and that's how I feel too. Yes, that's why I beg for everyone to be respectful. Exactly, exactly. Nightbot reminds people, this is a safe place. There's one also that says be respectful in chat, and it's not directed to any one person. It's directed to anyone that comes in the chat. Besides my mods, my brain pickers are, I trust them. Otherwise, they wouldn't have a wrench. That most of my team, Arctic has a wrench, Kimber has a wrench, Doodle has a wrench, Drifty has a wrench. These are people that I know that will protect my chat. And as a creator, you have to have that too. Like you have to have that faith in your wrenches. That if you are doing an interview with a family on panel, you're not having to have 3 screens running and one of them's got your chat pulled up because you're trying to focus on the interview and ask questions and not stumble over and not say something that's not made public that was a private conversation because you're trying to watch your chat. It's a lot more that comes to this than just getting up on your panel and running a pay ticker and playing news clips. Like
Yep.
there's a whole lot more
Yep.
that goes into this. Thank goodness this is a respectful channel, not too many asshats stop by. Exactly, Dandy. Exactly. And Dandy's one of my OG wrenches. Like Dandy and Arctic both. Like they're OGs, and I don't tolerate no bullshit. I will not tolerate it. I will absolutely not tolerate it. It's not gonna happen over here. Because you never know when a family's watching. Hi Dutchie, thank you so much for being here. I just showed off all the merch that we're gonna have at the car show, and then look what I got, Dutchie. Look what my surprise in the box was. I got a Dutch Bush keychain too. And Craig was like, I need that. And I was like, no, it's mine. You're not getting it. He was like, well, we can put that on the new car keys. I said, no, we can't. It's mine. OG is it's original gangsta. It's the OGs. The old school, the ones that's been here from the beginning, the scratchers. Scratching the top. Yeah, the original gangstas. Yeah, I love my keychains and my tumbler. I'm glad you do, Dutchie. I'm glad you do. She does amazing work. Are you still with the baby or are you off for the day? Madam?
Oh, I'm off for the day. She's in bed. I'm just sitting down. I'm just sitting down here at mom's until mom gets home. Dad's here, but I'm just like I don't want to walk home right now because I know when I walk
Oh,
home, I gotta like pack the pillows, pack the medicine, grab a water. It's just a whole thing. I'm just like my brain is like, please reset and come back later.
she's just been doing too much. Dutchie says, yay, I love my keychain and my tumblers.
I'm so glad, Dutchie,
She said,
and you're
thank you,
very
Drifty
welcome.
Rabbit. Oh, my, I'm old. I thought OG meant, oh, God. No, Doodle. OG like original gangster. Back in the Snoop Dogg days. Oh, my Lord. It has been a hell of a day, y'all. It has been a hell of a day. We had an amazing interview and then went to go do something real life that, of course, the person that was involved never shows up because, God forbid, she actually be a responsible adult. So I thought I was going to be late for my live tonight. We went to dinner, so I'm just now catching up. Awesome. Thank you, Dutchie, for being here. I appreciate you. Hopefully you got something good. OG still means that too, Doodle. Yeah. Look at Doodle. Doodle is cute. We love Doodle. She's freaking adorable. She's got to come over here and scan for chips or cookies or my sweet tea. What? There's nothing for you. Aunt Drifty didn't send you nothing this time. It's all mine.
I'll have to send that baby
No,
something
ma'am.
next time.
No, ma'am. She just now realized Oscar's on my desk. I will send you to live with Aunt Drifty.
She can hang out with my chihuahua. She'll love that.
It's just evil.
Nah.
Good night, James. Thank you so much for stopping in. James is on the other side of the pond, so appreciate you coming in here. And he taught Snoop the Crit Rock. Oh my God. She she may look precious, Duchess, but when you get a Dotson, like everybody tells you, oh, she's gonna be the sweetest baby, and you end up with a T-Rex, and she's my little T-Rex baby.
It could always be worse. You know what my damn demons did today? I went to Arby's, picked me up a sandwich for lunch. Someone knocks on my door right as I'm sitting down to eat, so I didn't even think anything of it. I left my sandwich sitting on the couch, go to answer the door. By the time I get back, both dogs have one end of the sandwich in their mouths.
Oh my God! No, Arctic. Hitting me with her treats in the head. Oh my Lord! I love her little gator. She has one toy that survived the wiener, and it's a Kong toy, and it's actually meant for a pit bull, but it's a dumbbell, and of course, it's fluorescent green, and it is literally the only surviving wiener toy because she must gut them. She must gut them and rip their heads off immediately. Damn dogs, hungry pups. She loves that gator. She's so cute with that little gator. I'd get Mina as a gator, but she would just eat the damn thing. Well, you move your meat, you lose your seat and your sandwich. Doodle. Poor Arctic. Well, you should have seen me today. You guys don't get to see the pit bull because I've got a couple of videos of him on my channel, but he's huge, so he won't get in your lap. Like, he knows he's huge, and he will not get in your lap. Like, he's super smart like that. And I'm sitting here, I'm trying to make fires and answer messages, and all of a sudden, Craig goes, "The UPS guy's here." I forget the dog's outside. So I go out the back door. When I get out there, the guy won't get out of his truck because the pit bull's out there. I'm like, oh my God. I grab the pit bull, put him in the house, get the box, come in the house. I was like, oh my God, it all at once. No rest for the wicked. Mine is a little termite. She will eat the wall trim if I don't watch her. Oh my God, Dutchess. I don't think he's ever ate any wall trim or anything that I remember. I think the only thing he's ever ate was the plastic tray in the bottom of his kennel. He ate the tray, which, I mean, the door stays open any damn way, so it's not really even a kennel. It's more like his house, his safe place that he can go when he wants to lay in his room. I saw Arby's me once. Can't eat the roast beef. Sammy's now. Oh, Lord. Mine just wants to bark, hump, and pee on the Christmas tree. Mine is broken. What the hell, Doodle? She humps her babies. Like, she has this tie-dye koala bear, and she humps the shit out of it. Poor thing. Steffan's hanging out of one side of it. I'm picking up Steffan off the floor because she's over there violating the koala bear. She used to have a humping raccoon, but they finally tore the head off of it. I will post the poof look for it. Aw. Little turds. You gotta love them, though. I really want a pig. Craig won't let me have a pig. I was on TikTok watching baby pig videos. I told him I need a farm. I need pigs and ducks and goats and chickens and all the things. He says we can't have one. I even tried to lure the baby in and be like, tell Daddy you want a pig. She's like, Daddy, I want a pig. And he goes, okay. But you got to keep it away from the dog. Like, crusher of dreams. You're a crusher of dreams. She's just blowing her bears back. She jumped down. I don't know where she went. Probably, her daddy. He takes precedence over everything. My ex had a min pin that was like she's a little dog syndrome attacking everything. I've got a min pin too. See if I can get her to come over here. Probably not. She's not very so. Yeah, make a liar out of me. Here's my min pin. Her is old woman. Her is old woman. Hi, babies. Her is old woman. I love you too. You say hi to everybody? You say hi. Say hello. Can I have a hug? Can I have a hug? Can I have a hug? Thank you. Sweet girl. She is princess. She's, well, Buddy's the oldest out of everybody. She's mommy's baby. That's mommy's baby. Her the mama's baby girl. No, she doesn't tear up her babies. She takes them and hides them from Girly. Oh, I'm sorry, Dutchie. I know you do, honey. I'd be devastated if something happened to one of mine. I have a terrier mix and a staffy. Ooh, I have it. That's what Kobe is. Kobe's a staffy. He's a Staffordshire Terrier, so he's short and thick. He got an armadillo yesterday. He's been chasing armadillos for like 2.5 years. And he picks the armadillo up by the tail and turns around and looks at me like, I got it, Mom. What do I do with it? And I'm like running down the yard going, drop the fucking armadillo. Yeah, this one does too. She loves her babies. Like, she loves her babies. And then if Gurley gets one of her babies, she's crying and like, I can't deal with it. Like, you see the tears and everything, and she's just like devastated. She's like, She's got my baby. And then I'm chasing the wiener down going, give me the fucking baby. That's not yours. I'm pretty sure she thinks her name is that's not yours. It's not yours. She's like, I'm girly, but mom calls me that's not yours. Give me that. Harley is a Staffordshire Terrier and an American Pit Bull mix. Holy terror. She's the sweetest baby. She is so sweet. She is the sweetest baby. Every time she's in a video, I run over and shove my phone in Craig's face. I'm like, look at Dutchie's baby.
I had a cockatiel one time who thought his name was Stop It Asshole because every time I'd go to feed him, that thing would sit there and peck my hands to death. I'd thump him on the head and say, Stop it, asshole.
That's priceless. I love it. I love it. I haven't had birds in a long time. Dad had birds when I was younger. And we had a cockatiel. And he just liked to call everybody a bitch. I wouldn't know where he learned that word. Totally innocent.
Yeah, you and Doodle both.
You have asshole parrots. I love parrots. Oh my God. Animals. What would we do without them? Life would be so dull. We had an armadillo on the side of the road here in my town where I live. Nowhere near their home. I live nowhere near their homes. We have them all over the yard. Like they're everywhere. And this one was a big one. I mean, it was huge. It was huge. And like, he's thick. He's a thick dog. He probably needs to be on a diet. Don't judge me. My dog's fat. But normally he can't catch them. Like normally he cannot catch them. So when he caught it, he was like, I don't know what to do with it. What do I do with it? Drop it. He was so proud. He was like, look what I did. Poor Kimber. I'm on the phone with Kimber and all she could hear was me screaming, drop the fucking armadillo. Hi, Leslie. Thank you so much for being here. You have armadillo in Carolina for real? I haven't seen one here in 51 years. Oh, wow. Yeah, we have big ones outside. I've got a couple of shorts on the channel of this one. Like when I sit outside at night, he'll come up and he'll come like right to the edge of the sun deck. And I like strawberries, y'all. I have strawberry issues. So I'll take and I'll cut the tops off the strawberries and I'll throw them out in the yard for the armadillos and the deer. But I have this one really creepy deer that's a swamp deer. And like it's psychotic. Like you'll walk past the back sliding glass door and it'll be standing out there like staring into the house. And I'm like, what the hell are you doing, stalker? Stalker. We have them here. I can't wait to make a helmet. Oh my Lord, Doodle. You have to send us pictures if you make an armadillo helmet. Armadillos. Oh my Lord. I'm telling you, man. She wears a helmet. And I have to see.
Stop whining and get up here. I'll catch you.
Is it a puppy? Is that one of the puppies?
No, it's Sylvester crying, wanting pets.
Oh. Yes, armadillos are like armored possums. Better than tinfoil hats, right? I had a Nayday conure. Is that a bird? Is that a bird, Elizabeth? I don't know what a Nayday conure is, but now I'm intrigued. Now I'm excited. What is it?
Conures are beautiful birds.
They're the ones that are like red and blue and the real pretty bright colored ones. Sun conure, yes. Oh, pretty. Yeah, I was joking with Far, and she's gonna send me eggs. I know. I have an incubator. The hell am I gonna do with exotic bird eggs? I have a house full of birds.
The pit bull
I really
will
want one of those
eat
little pigs.
them.
The pit bull will eat them. Took
Yes.
Billy to Instacare Friday morning. Sent to the emergency. I can check the heart. Oh, I'm so sorry, Leslie. I hope he's doing better. That's terrible, honey. Have y'all ever had Wawa coffee? Dude, this shit, like, I'm so wired. It's unreal. And I bought this like 3 hours ago, and I'm like wired for sound. I got the dark roast. I was like, "Ew, it's the dark roast. Let's try that." It's like, oh, it's good stuff, man. Yeah, they are loud. But they're so cool, though. Like, there's this one that I watch on TikTok, and he just gives his mom shit, and then he attacks his mom. It's the dad's bird, and it's hilarious. Like, he runs across the room and, like, attacks her, and it's so funny. And, like, people are so mean. They're like, "Oh, my God, you're letting him have that kind of behavior, blah, blah, blah." Well, that's his personality. Get over it. And then I've been obsessed with this bull named Rufus on TikTok. Like, I swear, for hours. I love Rufus the bull on TikTok. It's so bad. What the heck is a Wawa? It's like it's like a gas station, but they have like hot food where you can order like hot made ready food. And then they have like the
Kind of
regular
like a
gas.
Casey's. Kind of like a Casey's. Bigger
Or
than a
a
Casey's,
Speedway.
but
Ooh, you're getting a Wawa? I didn't know what the hell a Wawa was. So apparently it's this bird that's on the cup. That's a Wawa. My daughter-in-law was telling me something, the word, it's Hispanic or Dominican or something. I have a Circle K if that tickles your fancy. We have Circle K's too, but I try to stay hell away from them. They're too expensive. Was abusive and very loud and sassy. Couldn't cover him. To quiet him, he'd go crazier. Oh, wow. God sends when come to prayer. Yeah, absolutely. Prayers and love and healing vibes, Leslie. It sounded like a bark. Casey's has good pizza. Wawa's supposed to have pizza. We have Sheets in North Carolina. It's kind of like that. I've been to Sheets up north when we head up. When we head up to go home, there's like there's a Sheets in the middle of the interstate. It's like a welcome center thing. It's very strange to have in the middle of the interstate, but we stop there sometimes. I got a chicken salad sandwich from there the last time when we went up. Where did we go? Oh, we went to the bridal shower. It was really good. And I don't normally like truck stop food, but it was okay though. It was really good. It was all right, I reckon, for truck stop food. So I have my blanket that you got me like protected on the back of the couch. It doesn't matter. She still gets on it. I'm like, "What are you doing? Get off my blanket." And then she'll like take it and grab it and pull it down on the couch where she can like do her little spinny cuddle up thing.
I can have 6 blankets on my bed, and by the end of the night, I don't have one blanket covering me because the dogs will sit there and take them all.
Do they do the spinny thing?
Yes, yes.
I'm like, what the hell? Your Wawa has egg rolls? I don't know if ours has egg rolls or not, Butterfly. Awesome breakfast pizza. You have Buc-ee's? Yeah, Buc-ee's is crazy. Buc-ee's is insane. The first time I ever went to Buc-ee's was up in Richmond, and that place was huge. Like, everybody's like, oh, they got like 196 gas pumps. I'm like, there's no fucking way. And we pulled up, they had the 196 gas pumps. It was crazy. Like, it's huge,
They
massive
opened a
trucks.
Buc-ee's up in Arkansas finally, but it's like 3 hours, 4 hours from me. I'm hoping they'll open one up closer to me.
The closest one to us is in Daytona. I think it's Daytona. I'm pretty sure it's Daytona. It's like 45 minutes from me. Something like that. Buc-ee's is huge.
Mhm.
Yeah. It is huge, and you can get lost in there. But
And
the
then on
bathrooms are always clean.
Sundays, like Sundays are crazy in Richmond, Kentucky. Like you go to Buc-ee's on Sundays and it's like nobody has anything else to do because it's Richmond. So they just all go hang out at Buc-ee's. It's insanity. It's absolutely insanity. The closest one's 2 hours away. That's crazy. It seems like there would be more of them, but they like spread them out where you drive to them. It's craziness. Crazy. Crazy. I feel crazy. I shouldn't have drank that coffee, man. I'll be up freaking till 2 o'clock in the morning, probably watching Rufus the Bull on TikTok. No, I've actually got some cases I want to look at. Drifty sent me a case, Arctic. I put it in the walk channel.
Yeah,
on
I saw.
That's right there. I used to work at try that again. I welded in that little town Berea that she's missing from.
Oh, wow.
When I was in my 20s. Yep. It's not a very big town at all. It's kind of very concerning.
No, it's not. You can literally blink and miss Berea.
Yeah, and I love how the GPS says the next exit is Berea, Kentucky. It's not Brea. We're not in California. It's not a tar pit, even though some may think it is. It's Berea, not Brea.
My personal favorite when it says, "You are now arriving in Irvine, Kentucky." I said, it's not Irvine, it's Irvin.
Well, I
Irvin.
thought it was Irvine. My GPS said it was Irvine.
No, it's Irvin.
I've been telling everybody it
God.
was Irvine. My GPS
No,
did it.
I know I can't fix it.
She's like, Jesus, fix it. Call me. I don't go to bed till 3:30. My body doesn't let me sleep. I'm so sorry, Jody. I totally understand that, though. I couldn't handle that way too many people. Yeah, Buc-ee's is insane. Like, it's crazy in there. It's like nobody has anything better to do in Eastern Kentucky than drive to Buc-ee's. It's like, it's seriously insane in there. And they have like brisket and fudge and all the things. And they give out free samples. So I'm all about going up there and getting free samples because I like free samples. They're the best. You can't go wrong with free samples.
Yeah, and their sandwiches are huge.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what time of the day or night you go in there; it's always packed. I ain't been in there one time and it not be packed. I'm like, do you people have nothing better to do with your day than to come here and shop? Go over here and let's shop for home decor. Oh no, let's go over here and shop for jerky. Oh no, let's go shop for fudge. Do you guys have nothing better to do with your day?
I have a hat. Where's my hat? I have way too many hats, y'all. I have hat issues. This came from Buc-ee's. I'll show you guys this. See, it's a Bigfoot hat, and it's got like the vintage sun thing on there, and it says Bigfoot is real, and he tried to eat my ass. My daughter-in-law got me that for Christmas 2 years ago. I have Bigfoot issues.
You didn't show your hats that you were gonna be wearing that I made you when you were doing your unboxing.
They're over there on the table. They're on the table because I had took everything out, and then I boxed everything back up after I got off the phone with you earlier. My heathen dogs. The light came on outside. It's a big ogre. There's a big ogre in the yard. Isn't that funny? As long as it's not Subway, I like everything. Aw. Oh, Lord have mercy. You need one of those. I also have a little Bigfoot on my bag. My little Bigfoot. He came from Lucky's too. And it says Bigfoot helps you remain exclusive when you don't want to be found. So he's my little Bigfoot. And then Drifty got me a Bigfoot. I think it's on the keys. It's on the keys, or I'd show you guys that. It's a Metalworks Bigfoot. And it came with a sticker. And of course, I put the sticker on my laptop. But I'm running out of room. Like, I hate layering over my stickers, but I have podcasts on there and my channel stickers, and of course Groot, because how can you go wrong with Groot? And then I have like an evidence letter, like the little evidence tents that they put up, all the things on there. And TYO Toys, he made little miniature Mustangs for the boys with the channel logo and stuff on them.
That's
Fuzzy
awesome.
Puff. Oh, I love them. They're on my channel. He does graphics for Popular Mechanics, and I won a little car. It's a little police car, and then I just was joking around with him, to be honest. And I was like, "Oh, you should make me some channel cars." And he sent me these two little vintage cars that they're green, of course, and they've got the channel logo on the top of them, and then down the side it says Mountain Monsters down the side of them. And they're little model cars that they used in one of the Fast and Furious movies. So it was really cool. So they're movie prop,
Oh,
kind of
wow.
custom painted, and that's what I gave the boys 2 years ago for Christmas.
That's awesome.
Taylor. Hi, Taylor. Thank you so much for being here. She must have kicked herself off the front porch. I didn't kick her. I didn't do it. Fuzzy's lurking. Fuzzy was lurking in the bushes. Why did I cover that with stickers when she was little? Aw. I love stickers. I love stickers. Like, I always have ever since I was little. Like, the only thing I have an old monitor that I don't use anymore. It's really small, and it's covered with stickers. Like, the whole outside of it's covered. My new monitor doesn't have any stickers on it. Well, either one of my new ones, because I picked up a badass Polaroid monitor for $20 at a yard sale.
Oh, wow.
Like,
You can't beat that at all.
and it's big, like my second screen is. And I went up to the guy and I was like, "How much you want for that TV monitor out there?" And he was like, "How much do you pay me for it?" I said, $20. Does it work? He goes, "Yeah, I'll plug it up." And he plugged it up, and I was like, "You sure you want $20 for it? Because it's a beautiful picture on it. It's Polaroid brand name." And he was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Cool." I was like, "Thank you for plugging it up. The screen's beautiful." I was like, "I'm a YouTuber and I need all the screens I can get." So I get home and I set it all up, and I'm super excited because I'm going to hook it into my MacBook, because I don't stream off the MacBook because I don't have my two screens, and it's really hard because I have to pop back and forth over when you're sharing screens and stuff, or check the chat or whatever the case may be. So apparently Apple has to be extra, and I got to buy some damned adapter to be able to plug the Mac into the second screen, which I think that's bullshit.
Yeah, I'm going to have to get me a second screen for mine. I had one, but it went out on me. So.
Yeah.
Amazon is doing their spring sale, so probably now or Black Friday are your best deals.
I'm going to buy one. I'm going to make Austin give one of his 6 that he's got in his gaming center up.
There you go. Give up to the cause, Austin.
He's got like this huge, like 30-inch curved Samsung 4K whatever monitor in there, and then he's got like 5 of the smaller monitors set. I'm like, how do you even use so many monitors? Well, these are for work, these are for gaming, but and then he's got a big 60-inch TV monitor up on the wall.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. ArcticFox True Crime is about to steal a monitor, and I'm here for it. Oh, oh, wow. I'm so excited. Car show's coming up. I'm so excited.
I just do everything on my laptop.
Sad that I missed your interview, because your interview with Jared's mom is Saturday.
Yep.
So I'll replay crew, but I'm really sad I'm going to miss that. But I'm excited to get to be able to do this.
I'm excited that you're able to do that for Bethany and for Amy. So, I mean, what you're doing is more important than being in my chat for my live.
I know, but I always like to be there to support.
Oh, and I like having you on panel too.
And I love being on panel with you too. It's an honor to be up there. I may steal Craig's phone. I'll stream off mine and steal his phone. So if you see Mr. Sunshine come in the chat, it's me. I stole his phone. I jacked his shit. Right. We can all say we were here when ArcticFox True Crime started his life of crime. Love you, Fuzzy. Hope you're doing well, honey. Fuzzy is another amazing advocate, hanging flyers and doing the damn thing for the families. I love it. I love it. I love it. I built such a great community and met so many amazing people, like just blessed, totally blessed. But the road to get where we are, it was a rough one. Like it really was.
We had to deal with our share of nefarious people along the way. That's for damn sure.
Mm-hmm. Lessons learned. He's an OG. You'll be there for Arctic. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I really, really, really do. Arctic's amazing. I'm so happy to see you doing interviews again too. Like that's makes my heart smile.
Yeah, I was nervous getting back into it because I went over a year after Linda passed away without doing any lives because I just couldn't bring myself to do it. But now that I've got the rest of you on the team there with me, it gives me a little bit more confidence to do what I'm doing. So.
And you do great, and I totally understand that. I totally understand that. When she passed away, I didn't touch my computer for 3 months. Didn't even open it. It's set in its bag. I have like the laptop bag. Never even opened it. She took everything down off my desk. It was all gone, every bit of it.
But you know what? She's smiling down on our team. I can feel that. She's proud of what we're doing. She would be so thrilled at what you're doing with this car show.
I know, it's hard not to think about her too. You know what I mean? Especially when we cover MMIW, like you can't help but think about her. You know what I mean? And all the wonderful things that she did and the impacts that she made on people's lives. Like, and I think I was scrolling Twitter the day I came back and decided to put my big girl panties on and get my ass back on my channel. Was when Apache Jane Doe was identified, and that was one of the very first cases that I covered where she had popped in my live. And of course, she didn't have a name then. She was still the Jane Doe. And when she got her name given back to her that day, like I went live that night. And I don't think I had my camera on because I was bawling, ugly crying. But it meant so much to for her to get her name back.
Absolutely.
And that case meant a lot to us. He does do great. Peggy says, I plan to be there. Never know when my Wi-Fi will be cooperative. My Wi-Fi can't stand me. I'm surprised it ain't kicked me off yet.
You know
She was
what? I was
beautiful.
shocked. My Wi-Fi did not give me a single issue today during my live, and that's the first time in 2 weeks that I can say that, at least.
Damn. This is the first live I've had all week where I didn't end up on freaking trying to log back in. I love that doodle. Every time you think about her, she's with you. Her laugh was contagious. She was so awesome. And that damn dog, I can't think of his name, but every time she'd go live, he'd have to go pee.
Yep. And I'll go back and I'll watch some of her lives from time to time just so I can hear her say, "You betcha." You know.
Yeah, Dandy says she misses waking up every morning and watching hills in the air. It all sucks losing good peeps. It does.
It does. It does. You know, Heels was awesome, and she was an asset to this community for calling out the trash on these streets. So
She absolutely was. And she streamed practically till she took her last breath.
yep,
She was live when it happened.
I know.
And it's like claws,
But
sexy
she
thing.
went out doing what she loved to do.
She did. She did. And she caught so much fucking hell for what she did, but you know, you got to have in a community like this, you have to have the call out channels like you do. You have to have them because otherwise, you know, we wouldn't know half the shit that's going on. Yeah, Nana's Angel, she's another one. She was alive, and her whole community kept telling her she didn't look good. She didn't look good. Her color was draining, and she said she had a headache. And the next morning, she was gone.
Yeah, we've lost far too many good ones from this community. That's for damn sure.
Mm-hmm. And sexy wild thing Claus, we lost her last week. A month before that, golf inspector passed away. You get
And I'm
close
worried
to,
about Chopper because I haven't seen Chopper in almost 2 months now.
yeah, I haven't either. They're still in the Discord because I checked the members list today. But not hiding her hair of Chopper. And Chopper was always around somewhere. If, you know, they weren't over here, they were in one of our chats, or I'd see them somewhere on the streets. You know what I mean? Haven't seen them anywhere.
I mean, he was always doing those funny videos and stuff. So I don't know. I pray that he's okay, that something hasn't tragically happened to him.
I hope so too. The last I heard from Chopper was the song that he wrote me. And I think maybe the next day. And that was it. That was several months ago. Golf inspector passed away, honey. She had some health issues. Everyone needs to keep in check when they step out of line. Some people are better at it than others. Absolutely. It's time to do wellness checks on people that we care about online and in real life. Absolutely, Fuzzy. If you haven't heard from somebody, definitely try to reach out to them if you have contact information for them, because you never know. You never know.
Absolutely. I've tried emailing Chopper. I've tried tagging him on Discord. I don't know.
And he's not here anymore. He's over there in Europe somewhere. And I wouldn't even know how to begin to find the right law enforcement to be able to do a wellness, or even if they do them in a
Yeah.
country it's in. Yep. Elizabeth, that's why I love that Arctic says, be kind to one another, because even if you have a problem with somebody, it's YouTube. You don't have to be a complete asshole. We should still care about other human beings. You may not care about their actions or the way they carry themselves, but like right now, WisdomSpeaks is in the hospital.
Yep.
We spend a lot of time together. You build these communities, and a lot of people don't realize that a lot of people that are in these communities that are in these chats are people like myself. I don't go out in public. I don't go people unless I have to. You know what I mean? I ain't got nothing. I ain't got no time for people unless I have to go people.
And don't think that we don't notice when y'all are missing for an extended period of time, because we do.
Mm-hmm. We do. Then you got a search party out here messaging all your DMs.
Mm-hmm.
See, like this right here, no response from Chopper, even in Discord either, not even private chat. Yep. It's been a few months, Dandy. Have you seen Cash around? I haven't seen Cash either.
I saw Cash in Dutchess last live, I think.
Okay.
And he's always over there in Taylor's lives.
Thank you, Dandy. Yep, Wisdom was in here last night, and that's how we found out she was in the hospital. She told us she was in the hospital.
She's been having a rough go of it, because she was in the hospital only a couple of months ago, too.
Mm-hmm. Yep. November, December was my last chat. That was about the last time I talked to Chopper. I can tell you when the last time I talked to Chopper was. Matter of fact, should be able to. Let's see. Well, if my damn phone will load. It's been 7 months. I know that for sure. Let's tell me. December. Mm-hmm. Yep.
The last message I got from him was on the 24th of January.
We'll hope he pops in or somebody can locate him. I don't think I have him on Facebook or Twitter, either one. I think just Discord.
That's all I've got him on, too. Yeah, my husband likes to put those sounds of rain channels on at night, and that about did me in the other day. I didn't realize he'd put it on that in the middle of the night, and I'm like to never woke myself up.
Oh,
They say
wow.
the sounds of rain help you sleep. They ain't lying.
I sent the boy a care package. I swear, I hate sending anything through the United Postal Service. I absolutely do. I just hate it. Like, I sent Taylor a bunch of missing flyers and a little gift from the channel. She never got it. Never came back to my house.
Wow.
I sent Stormy missing flyers, her Doritos from Australia, and a little gift from the channel. And it got returned to my house. And then Minnie, I had sent him a care package, and it it said today on the tracking number it was out to be delivered. He never got it. Now it says Monday. I swear if the idiots lose it, I'll be standing at the damn post office Monday morning.
Oh, that's just like that's like Doodle's package that I sent her. I thought for sure it had been delivered by now. And the last known place it was in Chicago. It says that it's in transit, but who knows when she'll get it.
I learned my lesson the other day not to ship anything through the United States Postal Service. Just ship it through UPS and it will get to its destination and I won't have to call and yell at people.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to call. I'm going to go down there. Because I usually deal with the same girl every time. And she was really busy. And like this guy comes out of nowhere and helps me. And now I've got crossed information on the tracking number. It just irritates the hell out of me. Absolutely irritates the hell out of me.
Well, when I sent Dutchie her package, it was supposed to be delivered on a Thursday. It didn't get delivered till Friday. So I said right then and there, nope, no more USPS, only UPS.
And like some of the stuff that I sent him was stuff that Far had sent from Australia. You know what I mean? Like, I don't give a damn how much it's insured for. Can you fly your ass to Australia and replace the stuff? That'll be the conversation I have with the postmaster Monday.
Don't blame you.
Carry your ass to Australia.
Don't blame you one bit. And plus, shipping prices have gotten outrageous anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, absolutely, they have.
And I go through Pirate Ship, and it's like discounted, like really good. And I'm like, how is this barely a pound item still almost $8 to ship? Walk me through this one.
This place is the place that's been printing my missing flyers. It's Smart Pack and Ship, and it's a husband and wife. And he told me that, and I should have used him, but he told me that anytime I have to send out like missing flyers and stuff, to bring them in there, and he'll give me a big discount on them. And he offered to sponsor an event too. When I took the last group of missing flyers in there to be printed, because our printer's leaving like little marks on the flyers, and I don't like that. It's probably the ribbon or something that needs to be cleaned in it.
Yeah.
It's just, it's very aggravating, you know. You use these shipping places thinking, oh, it's going to get there. And then you're tracking it and it's like, nope. Or you open the mailbox and the shit's back in the mailbox and you're like, why is it here? I just paid you flipping idiots to deliver it halfway across the United States. I didn't want it back. I wanted it to go where the hell I sent it. And a lot of people are like, you put your return address on stuff that you send? Yeah. Yeah, because if you don't get it, then I don't want it out here floating around in freaking La La Land.
Exactly.
I want to be able to ship it back out. You know? Craziness. Absolutely craziness. You look tired, sis.
I'm exhausted, but I know once I go up there, I'm going to have to get Sugar, because Sugar won't come up on the porch unless it's broad daylight. And she just kind of looks at me like, hi, Mom, can you come get me? Because I don't really want to walk that far. So I have to get off the porch, go get her if she's not got her head stuck somewhere. And then I have to, like, go get her head unstuck. And last night she was just like, her head was stuck in between the gate and like the rod, and I just opened the gate, just picked her up and just packed her around the front of the house and just unlocked the door and just brought her in the house. I'm like, I love you, darling.
There to fix it.
I'm like, I love you, darling, but can you stop getting your head? Like the other day, I was refilling their water bowl and I had a pitcher to do it, and I left the pitcher outside on the porch and it fell over. She got her whole entire body stuck in it.
Oh my!
And I didn't realize I left it out there until I heard.
You should have taken a picture of that.
And I'm like, what? And I'm going out there, and Sugar's like looking at me through the picture, like, are you going to help me? I'm like,
Heathen
no.
chihuahuas.
I'm like, no, Sugar, I'm not going to help you. I'm just going to let you stay in the picture.
Heathen chihuahuas.
And then
Sounds like
Chris is just like, can I just go in the house because it's like too hot out here? I'm like, no, you're playing outside today. It's 70 degrees. Go play outside.
what's like mine. They'll raise hell to go outside, and I take them outside, and then they're like, "Can we go back in? We really didn't want to come out here. We just wanted you to
Oh,
go through the changes to bring us out here."
oh no, see, Sugar wants to be outside. She wants to play when it's warm. She wants to be outside in the sun and warmth. She's like, oh, this feels so good on the bones. And then when I'm off on the weekends, I have her special like wet food, and I put her a little pickle juice in there, and I chop her up a pickle, and she eats all of it because she's not spoiled at all.
Oh my lord, Dutchie's dog is a heathen. She did eat. She's a wood eater. Dutchie thought she got a pit boo. She got a beaver.
But no, just and then we had a kennel outside because they had had an accident. I just set it outside, got the other kennel from the shed, and I was like, I'll just leave this out here, let it rain on it, because I don't want to deal with it right now. She gets her entire body, like half her body, stuck in the little cage things, and I hear arr, 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 and I go out there, and she's got half her body stuck in this thing, and I'm like, Sugar, I know you're not as big as you once was, but you ain't that small. So I had to like maneuver her out of it without hurting her, and I was like, so I just took the extra cage, I sprayed it out, took it around the front, sprayed it out real good, and just stuck it in the house, and I was stuck it in the thing, and I was like, I'll deal with it later.
Heathen dogs.
She thinks because she's turning 17 this year that she's got some kind of privilege to drive me insane. She thinks because she's 17, she's like, oh, I'm an adult now, so I can drive mama insane. No, 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 not how it works, darling.
Chihuahua.
Well, no, we already went through that endeavor. She thinks because she's 17, she's like, I'm a big girl now. I can do what I want. I can get stuck where I want. I don't care. No, 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 no.
Mm-mm-mm. Heathens.
Yes, she is. She is a straight heathen. Ain't no every sense of the word. I don't care. She'll go outside and there won't be a mud pile anywhere. I come back, she covered in mud from the top of her head to her bottom. I'm like, are you like coning your mother or something because you're trying to be an escape artist like she was? Now you're covered in mud like she was. What would you think there's a rabbit somewhere you had to eat? Because your mama ate them. Now you've decided since you're older now you need to eat them.
What was the dog's name that liked to go out there and get the crawdad stuck on his nuts?
I think his name was Buddy, actually.
Was it Buddy? I was thinking Bandit.
No, Bandit was my baby Chihuahua. She was Sugar's daddy. No, you're thinking of the big dog that used to chase cars.
No, it was a Chihuahua, and it used to get over the crawdad holes.
Oh no, you're thinking of Coco. That was Billy's
Coco.
dog.
Okay, Coco.
poor
Yeah,
thing
he'd go
only
out
had-
there, and
Yeah.
he'd dig down in the crawdad holes, and then the crawdads would come up and then grab a hold of his nuts, and he'd be running across the pasture. There'd be a crawdad hanging off his balls.
Well, I'd be whining too.
Okay, he already had issues because he only had one nut to start with because he was only born with one, and then he got parvo, so he's taller and bigger than all the other Chihuahuas, and it's just.
He was a cool ass little dog though.
But yeah, we had one dog. We had one Chihuahua. His name was Bambi. It was funny. You tell him to sick it, and he would chase his little broken tail.
Oh,
But he didn't care. You could put him in a diaper. You could put him in a bassinet. He did not care. He was content. unless you're a motorcycle. And then he was like, "Oh no, you up in my yard? Get out of my yard, or get out of my view." Or if it
Little
like
heathen.
he liked to hide under the blankets. Okay, yeah, mind you, this poor dog had a broken tail. He had no teeth or anything else. He'd get under the covers late at night because he wanted to sleep and he didn't want to sleep in the cage. So he'd hide under the covers. And somebody come by and pat the covers. He goes, "Ah, rah, rah, rah." No teeth in his, not a tooth in his head. I'm like, "What are you gonna do? Gum him to death?" He just looked at me like, "Maybe, I don't know." He was a beautiful chihuahua though. The person we got him from took a shovel and broke all his teeth, broke his tail,
Mm.
and it was horrible. And he would figure out a way out of the gate, and then he'd go down and get in fights constantly. He was constantly coming back beat up by somebody bigger than he was because he thought he was 10 foot tall and bulletproof.
That's
And
just a
then
Chihuahua thing in general.
we got Cracker, and then we got Chelsea, and then by them we had Bandit and Coco. And Bandit was just like, "Man, I don't care what you do to me, just leave me a be." Now, if you were a man, he'd bite you just for just the sake of biting you. But Coco's just like, "I love everybody, come love on me." Bandit's like, "I'm just gonna chill here, just leave me be. I'm gonna just chill here." And then she remained, he starts showing teeth, and I'm like, "Bandit, what do you think you're gonna do? You just look at me, nothing, Mom. I'm innocent. Look at me, I'm so pretty and innocent." You ain't innocent.
Yeah,
And
people
then we got
suck.
Girly Girl. She was full blooded Jack Russell. She was abused too. Every time she'd see certain people, she'd just pee in the floor. Didn't matter. It was mostly it was men. She'd pee right in the floor. Got her out of peeing in the floor. Then certain people come back around, pee in the floor. Get her back. And it's like I finally told him, "Hey, don't be around the dog, because I ain't dealing with this peeing in the floor business. Unless you gonna come clean it up." And everything. And then Bandit and Girly Girl got together, and I got Sugar. I was in college when she was born. I was in my electrical class, and Mom calls me, "Sugar's been born." And I'm thinking to myself, "Oh yeah, my dog was knocked up by my other dog."
Don't got no more puppies no around here. Can't do
Oh,
no more puppies.
I told everybody after Sugar I was done, and then Bubba came along, and I love Bubba to death, but he would not listen for nothing. And then we had him, and I don't know what happened. He was fine. One night I put him up. He was fine. Went to work the next day. He was fine. 2 hours later, he gone. But I
That's
told everybody
rough.
after Bubba, I'm done.
I'll be
I'm done with
devastated
having
with
his.
something.
I'm done with.
Well,
And then
that's how it was with my Oreo cat. He was fine. He was in there on my mom's bed. I just got finished playing with him, and I guess he was on his way into my office to try to see me, and he must have had a heart attack in the hallway because when I went out there, he was just laying in the floor.
Aww. Poor babies.
But yeah, I've told everybody in the house, after anything happens to Sugar, I'm not gonna have another dog. I got 3 cats. I'm content with my 3 cats, and my cats are very strange. You got the one that don't love nobody, tolerates me because I feed her, and then you got the one that is a little drama queen. She'll jump on the bed and then just flop over like, "Oh God, it's so much work." And then you got the one that acts human. Okay, he will jump up on my lap, no matter where I'm at in the house, especially if I'm on my laptop. He'll watch the TV. He'll watch the laptop. Like, he's so fascinated with it, especially if he knows Chris is live. He'll watch her, and his eyes are going a mile a minute.
And it with parents that hate me. Maine Coons are awesome. I love Maine Coons. They're the sweetest babies. And when these that I've got now, if something happens to them, I'm probably going to end up with either a German Shepherd or a Malinois. and I'm going to get a search dog breed. Because with the littles, it's just too much to try to train a search dog. Because I'm afraid they would untrain it because they're spoilt. Have y'all seen these at Dollar Tree or the Dollar General? It's an ink pen. And for $1, this is the best damn writing ink pen I ever had. I bought it for the car show, but I've been taking case notes with it. I love this. It's my fidget spinner over here at my desk. It's my poor little markers. I'm telling you, man, I'll be over here playing with it. Have my camera off, y'all. I'll be playing with my pen. I love it. I bought it for the car show because it's purple.
Yeah.
And with Aiden and Vlad, the themes are purple and green. And it was both colors. So I was like, oh my God, that's perfect. And it's $1. It's the little things. It doesn't take much to make me happy. Wow. Heathen animals. I'd be lost without animals, though. I grew up with a small farm, and now that I'm older, I'm like, damn, I really miss that. I really do. As much as I bitched as a kid about going and getting the eggs and fooling with goats, I really miss having animals outside. But down here, I'd be scared to have animals. It just gets so hot.
Well, not just that. You got the gators to contend with there, too.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. We've only had one come up in the yard. We've got one that likes to switch swamps because there's a swamp on either side of the driveway, and he'll cross the driveway to get into the other swamp. And I've only had one little one come up in the yard, and I about broke my damn neck trying to get everything back in the house because I don't fuck around with nothing that could eat me. No, 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 no. That's why Mom don't go in the ocean. No, 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 no. I'm the handyman around here. I have one of them. Aw. Well, guys, I'm not going to keep you too long tonight. I just wanted to show off all the amazing things that Drifty sent us and thank her for all the time she spent on making all the amazing things. There's Klein. Thank you so much for being here, Klein.
And everything you've seen that she showed is on my website if you guys are interested. I need to actually go in there and organize it a little better, but
yeah, I need to organize my Discord. Maybe if we say it enough times, we'll actually do it.
Oh no, I've determined I have next Thursday through next Wednesday off. I'm going to sit down and I'm going to organize my files on my computer, and I'm going to organize my website. It's going to drive me insane for the first few days because I'm going to have to go in there and individually put everything in categories. And it's very, the only thing I do not have on there is MMWI's stuff yet. I do have the tote bags. I don't have the shirts or anything up yet, but I will have them up this weekend. I just have to mock them up and then put them on the website. But if any of the shirts you see on my website, they go from small to 5X. I think there's only like a $5 difference in the shirts and everything else, and I'm always running a sale. I might not like broadcast it, but there's usually a 5% sale running or something running. And like I said, I am going to apologize now. I do not make up the shipping prices. I promise you I don't. It's made up by UPS and USPS. I don't make up the shipping prices because if I made up the shipping prices, it wouldn't be no more than $4 to ship anything. But
everything's going up, girl.
I'm going to have to get with you so that you can send me. I'm going to have to order one of the t-shirts with my channel logo on it.
Okay, we have red, blue, purple. I'm trying to think. Red, blue, purple. Red, blue, purple. We have sunflowers, red, blue, purple, white. I can get orange. I can get pink. I'm trying to think what other colors I can get. I can get a light purple. I have a dark purple right now. I'm trying to think what else is on. I don't have like
Any
the
blue?
tote in front of me. I have a green. I have a beautiful green. It's a forest green. I can also
I
do.
think she has blue.
Yeah, I have
Don't
blue.
you have blue?
Yeah, I have blue. It's a dark blue. I
Yeah.
can order a light blue if you want a light blue. I can do hoodies, but the hoodies only come in 3 colors: white and black, and then I think tie-dyes is the 3 colors I can get it in.
I'll probably
loves
do
my
either.
song.
I'll do either white or blue whenever I get ready to do it.
Okay. I said they go from small. I can get extra small, but I got small to 5X. It just really depends on what you want. And they're 100% polyester, so, and they're very silky. So I'm gonna give you a heads up on that.
The shirts.
If I tried to put on,
Well, you have one of my shirts. They're how they're real soft and silky.
if I tried to put on an extra small shirt, I would look like Mama June in a bikini.
I love my shirt, and I don't know, it's probably over there somewhere, but mine's like it's like splash paint, and then they're white in the middle. It's got my mine's got an investigator on the front of it. There's probably a video of me wearing it. I wore it to an event. Maybe the warm-up event for Vlad. I'm not sure. I wore it somewhere. Mama June. You got Klein over here cracking up, Arctic.
I'll be there
Yes,
for your
she
live
told me.
line if YouTube actually sends me a damn notification for a change.
What time is his live? I guess I
What
can
time
look.
are you? 7:30 Central Time. What day?
I think Chris said tomorrow.
Okay. Well,
If that's misinformation, y'all blame Chris.
7:30 Eastern, so 6:30 Central. Okay.
Okay. Are you doing an interview or just a live, Klein? Let's go. Alert Klein's channel. Oh, we got to get you in the algorithm. He's got over 1,000 subs, don't he? It should pop right up. Yeah, there he is. It helps if you spell it right. Come on. Oh, I'm already there. See, this is why I shouldn't push buttons, y'all. It's not scheduled yet. Am I on the wrong? No, I'm not on the wrong channel.
Yeah, I didn't see it scheduled either. Are you going to be doing it both on Facebook and YouTube, or is it just going to be a Facebook Live, Klein?
That's a pretty name, Clashendra. It's an interview. Yeah, notifications suck. Yeah, in chat to protect the community. He said both. You don't have it scheduled on your channel. You might go back and check the date, because if you don't click down, it'll put it like on the day that you're on or the next day. See, I hit home and it's not up there. And then if you hit live, it's not there. Oh, it's on his community wall. Pine Bluff, Arkansas. Art.
Oh yeah, I knew that name. Sounded familiar.
Yeah, Con, definitely check and make sure, honey, because it's not coming up on your live videos. We creeping your channel live, sir. Nope, it's not coming up. Mm-mm. Nope, because I'm all up in you live over here. It's on your community wall, but it's not up on your live feed. 11 days ago. Klein does amazing work.
Yeah, I keep missing him or catching the tail end of him. He did a really good interview with the mother of the Milbrick twins.
I do the same thing. Like, I realize he's live like the last few minutes of the live. I'm like, son of a bitch. And I'm replay crewing. It's there in a post. Yeah. Yeah, I saw it in a post, Chris, but I didn't see it on the live thing to hit the notification bell though. Because when you go into a scheduled live like that and you hit the notification, it shows how many people are waiting for the live, and YouTube's a lot more likely to pick it up and throw it out there. Okay, he said be right back. He's going to fix it, y'all. Klein's on a mission. See, we're good for more than one thing.
Hey,
We're over
Arctic,
here helping people.
I have green, red, blue, black, purple, and sunflowers.
We'll do the blue when I get ready then.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I can do other colors,
Are
but
they
those are the ones I have in stock in a tote, and everything is not like got kitty cat hair on it. I keep it all packaged up and stuff.
The cat hair's extra.
Yeah, the cat hair's extra. You know, I sent some to Sis because little man wanted to love on it before it got delivered to Sis. You know, that way he showed his love.
Yep, my Bigfoot shirt. It came with extra love. Little man hair on it.
Little man's like, I know that's going to Sissy, so it's time to give her love.
I love Little Man. He's so cool. He's the one that was watching the live the other night. That's my first pet viewer. I put him on TikTok. I think I put him over here on a short too.
You did.
Look, Tandy said, love me some cat hair. I can donate some.
Oh,
Buddy,
I've got...
like my wiener, my old wiener, he's the only one that sheds. Like the girls, they don't shed at all, but he's getting older, and I swear that dog, he'll wait till like we're going out somewhere and jump right on my shirt, and it's always like a black shirt or like a dark colored shirt, and I get out to the car and I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, man. And you got the mini little roller out.
Oh Lord, I always dread taking my dogs to the groomers because they are in that back seat just long enough to go to the groomer and just long enough to ride back, and then I spend the next 2 months trying to get all the dog hair out of the back seat.
Right.
You can get one of those little things that you put over the seats, and it might help.
Yeah, I may need to do that.
I've got 3
Lord.
long-haired cats, but only 2 of them shed, which makes no sense because my oldest long hair does not shed. You can brush her out and stuff; she don't care, but she don't shed. And she does shed; it's just very
too
little.
evil to shed.
But you see the 2 white ones, you see fur. Like as soon as you set something out, I guarantee it'll have white fur all over it. And I'm like, how is it that you 2 shed like crazy and she don't?
That cat is evil. She's like, come love on me. Come here. Pet me. Love on me. Bite. Scratch. Cat's fucking evil.
I honestly think I think she's part Mancoon. One of these days, I'm gonna get her one of those little DNA swabs and find out exactly what she is. I think
She's
she's got
half
Mancoon in her
chicken.
somewhere. Because the way her fur lays and everything, and the coloring.
She's a demon cat. I stand on that hill.
You're standing on that hill that she's a demon cat, even though she's just a sweet baby.
She is not. You lie. That cat is mean. She lures you in like a succubus, and she's like, "I'm gonna love on you," and then she bites the shit out of you.
Honestly, I can only, like, on one hand, count how many people actually got to love on her and did get slapped and still have fingers left over. Me, and that's only on occasion because I have to feed her and she knows that, I clean her litter box, so she has to be nice to me. And then Granny was one. And I think there's one other person. And other than that, no, it's like, I don't know you. You ain't my friend. Go away.
It's because Granny was meaner than a gar. She knew it. She could feel it.
Her and Granny were big buddies until we got Pris. She'd jump up there and watch TV with Granny all day long. She'd lay right next to Granny's leg and make sure that, Granny stayed put.
My kitty has the most evil hair. It gets in my eyelashes so fine that you can't see that shit. Oh no, Dandy. I had a dog hair in my eye about 3 months ago. My eye all swelled up. It was horrible. I never got it out. Can you see it now? We'll go check. We're going back to Creep Klein's YouTube again, y'all. I shouldn't have closed it. Let's see. Here we go. PJ's in the house. She just finished her ice cream.
Yep,
Thank
it's
you
there
for
now,
being here,
Klein. I see
PJ.
it. Hey, PJ.
So we're going to have a tutorial here. Y'all make sure you do this. Follow the leader. See, now we can see it on screen pops up. Hello. We're going to hit notify me. Did somebody beat me to chat? Let's see. Arctic's running over there right now to beat me to chat. You do all the things. Ha 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 ha. Hope it's loading. You follow that channel? He's in chat, PJ. This is Klein right here. He's going live with a family tomorrow with an interview of a mom. What the hell? Why is there two of you?
I don't know. I think
Kicking this one.
Okay.
See, look, they beat me while mine was loading. Damn swamp signal.
I'm gonna have to drop down.
Boiled by the swamp signal.
I'm gonna have to drop down because I gotta walk home and I've got to go let my doggies in. My heathens. And my phone's at like 10% anyways. So.
Okay, I'm fixing to shut her down too. I just wanted to show everybody what we had to offer and chit chat for a few minutes. I'm trying to stay on my promise of going live every night, so that way if we even just come in and do what we did tonight and just chit chat and do all the things.
I guess I'm blessed because I literally have to just walk like 500 feet in my home. That's the one thing I'd read about moving away, because I can't just walk 500 feet and be home. Get in my own place because I can't walk 500 feet and be home.
She's literally gonna walk down the hill, don't cross the pasture, Dandy. She's gonna make it sound like she's.
All I gotta do is walk up the hill. That's all I gotta do. Walk up the hill, throw my pillows in the bedroom, let my dogs in, make sure the cats are fed, and then I'm gonna go lay down.
That's what I'm going to do after this is lay down and watch some absolute garbage commentary TV.
Freaking sweet. I'm going to probably go watch Rufus the Bull. I'm going to walk
That
the
sounds
pit
like
bull
fun.
and then watch Rufus the Bull. I'm obsessed with this bull. I don't even know why. It's just, it's one of those things. Hi, Klein. Welcome back. We all went and raided your chat. You know what I should be able to do? Well, I was going to say teleport you, but I can't teleport y'all to the next day because then everybody will be over there going, well, when the hell does it start?
Well, I love you guys. I'm gonna jump down and go let my doggies in.
Love you too. Thanks again for everything that you did. You're a rock star, and I appreciate the hell out of you.
You're welcome. I'm gonna next time you want me to do anything, I'm gonna do some invested taters stickers. I just didn't do them this time because I actually forgot to do them. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna pretend to lie. I forgot. They were on the list, and I was
All right,
going over the list, and it just didn't happen.
you're good. You sent plenty, ma'am. You said, hell, I got surprised tonight. I didn't even know the little pink true crime the little pink skeleton girl was in there.
Oh yeah, I actually forgot I sent that.
Yeah, that one's cute. That one's super cute. I shoved them all back in the box, but I think my favorite thing out of all of them, like literally, is this. Like, I love everything, but this right here, like, this is so badass. I love this.
That turned out really good.
That's so cool. Absolutely love those. Now I have to take a picture of one of everything and send them to Kimber because she wasn't in here tonight.
Sounds like a plan.
Creamed. Yeah, if you wanna come up on panel one night when we do an open panel, you can definitely come up, Klein. I'd be honored to have you up here. Call it research. Lurking in the bushes, stalking people. Just watching and navigating. The more professional way of seeing that. Yeah. I'd be off in everybody's bushes. Just when you think I ain't watching, I'd be all up in your bushes. I'd be checking for spiders in your bushes.
I love you guys. Later.
Love you too. Later. Thanks for coming up, Arctic, and thank you everybody that was here in chat or on replay crew and for hanging out with us for a little while tonight. I just wanted to make sure I highlighted all the amazing things that our team is doing, and Drifty put together all this amazing stuff for the car show, and Dandy came up with a good idea of putting price tags on it and see if we can't get some donations for missing flowers or some more donations, and we'll get together and figure out where it should go or who it should go to.
Absolutely.
An amazing idea. I think it's an amazing idea because I was just going to use the stuff to lure people to the table. To come and look at these missing people's faces. You know what I mean? That was my plan. That and free water bottles because it's Florida. Good thing I keep my bush trimmed. Oh, Lord, Dandy. Y'all are a hot mess. I don't know what I'd do without y'all. Well, love you guys. Again, Arctic, thank you so much for coming up and spending time with me up here. Remember, if you see something, say something. Takes a village to raise a child. We never give up. Arctic?
Y'all, just be kind to one another out there. You never know what that next person's going through in life.
And I will catch you guys on the flip side. And just for Klein, I'm going to play the outro as the intro.
I stand on this mountain, I look down and see a world I was once underneath. I stand on this mountain and I look down, my mind knows more than it once knew. Then I knew, then I knew, then I knew, then I knew. Now you're here, you're here, you're there. Now everywhere with me. If this is lost, then there's no place I'd rather be than found me see. Found me see. I climb down this mountain and I look around just to see that everyone used to be me. I climb down this mountain and I look around, my mind embracing more than the truth, than the truth, than the truth, than the truth, than the truth. Now you're here, you're here, you're there. Now everywhere with me. If this is lost, then there's no place I'd rather be. Found me sing, found me sing. I once was blind, but now I see the beauty of the world before me. Now you're there. Now everywhere with me. If this is lost, then there's no place I'd rather be. Now you're here, you're there. Now everywhere with me. If this is lost, then there's no place I'd rather be than found me sing, found me sing, found me sing, found me sing.